alive, was it?
Hello everybody and welcome to SurfingTiger in Final Fantasy XVI. Chào mừng các bạn đã quay trở lại với SurfingTiger trong phần chơi Final Fantasy 16. Hello. Ta sẽ quay lại chứ gặp Sid ở phía trên.
Mind me, just taking a quick...
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Nơi này càng lúc càng đông người rồi.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
Có tìm được câu trả lời
Still
chưa?
don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit.
Hello.
And there is nothing
Hello
I can do
everybody.
to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Life
Hello.
I see now was scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
13 năm tôi chỉ biết chém giết thôi.
Atonement then, is it?
Và tới lúc tôi đền tội cho những cái gì tôi đã gây ra
That was
rồi.
the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be
Sẽ tạo một thế giới mà mọi người có thể sống thoải mái.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Chúng ta sẽ cần đột nhập vô thủ đô nè. Và gặp lại mẹ của Clive.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Do cái Blight cho nên á mùa màng thất bát. Giờ phải mở rộng về phía nam. Nhưng mà cái khu đó là được đó là khu trung lập ha.
How, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these,
Giống Minas Tirith nè.
you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Cái lúc chúng ta mở rộng lãnh thổ rồi đó.
This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary.
Con trai của ông này đang ở ngoài chỗ đóng quân.
Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Con trai ổng là con rồng mà chúng ta thấy trong bữa trước.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand.
Máu thạch là nguồn gốc của cái sự hủy diệt.
Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me.
Mọi thứ bị rút đi sức sống.
In the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
Do cái cục đá nó gây ra.
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
Cục đá đó nó hút lấy sức sống của tất cả mọi nơi. Và nó càng bự nó hút càng mạnh. Nếu mà những gì anh nói là đúng thì làm sao mà không ai biết.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Thiết kế nhân vật thì chúng ta sẽ phải làm chơi nhiều thì mới nhớ hết được ha.
Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Sao giờ có muốn cùng tôi hủy diệt thế giới này, tạo ra một thế giới khác hay không?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Trời, không biết chúng ta đã dướng vào chuyện gì nữa rồi. Căng thẳng quá.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
Wanted to send a message.
Ai đây? Ai cần sự trợ giúp đây?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs.
Tôi là người bóc giác mà không thể nào mà đem đồ đi được nữa thì thôi luôn.
Worst of all, that letter
Giờ
I
làm
lost.
mất một bức thư rồi.
It was for Sid.
Bức thư cho Sid.
A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Rồi để tôi giúp cho.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the Hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Ta phải quay lại Goten Bell đi tìm bức thư.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sandbreck as soon as I can.
Goten Bell. Mọi người này cần gì nữa?
Never this late. I can't help but fear the worst.
Anh ta không thể nào mà trễ như vậy được. Tới trễ, chắc có chuyện gì xảy ra rồi.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the Hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The Hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Giờ đi tìm người mất tích giùm cho ổng.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Ta coi World Map cái. Ồ, hai chỗ khác nhau. Oswin. Rồi, đi. Những cái side quest này làm nhanh ha.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter though.
Người này có cần sự trợ giúp gì nữa nè.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby, and I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Dạ, có con chó nó ngậm miếng giấy. Có thể là bức thư của anh đó.
Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
Dạ, phải đi vô làng. Này là tới Lost Wind luôn rồi, còn gì nữa.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Hi, Courier. Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from our skirts.
Đây có con chó nè.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Nó bắt được thủ phạm rồi.
Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still...
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing them?
Vô mua đồ một cái.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Ồ, Meteorite chỗ này bán một lần duy nhất thôi. Lionheart.
Ah, yes. Good day.
Bây giờ đi vô hỏi coi anh chàng Randall còn đây không.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the Hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Đáng lẽ là anh ấy đã quay về rồi, nhưng mà đi gặp một người quen của tôi. Ở đây.
Sun's setting fast.
Ta phải đi vòng lại. Anh chàng đó kìa, đang bị thương hay sao vậy?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can.
Chúng tôi bị thú nhân tấn công.
And tell Quentin what happened.
Rồi bây giờ Randall đang làm anh hùng rồi đó. Thu hút sự chú ý ở cái khu rộng rãi bên dưới.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? That's enough.
Ôi dạ. Wow, cái không kịp. Enemy slain. 24 experience. Bone necklace. Rồi ra được rồi đó. Rồi xong. Thấu số rồi.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Xong rồi. Anh chàng đó không qua khỏi.
That'll be enough for today. But how did the grocer know his dog?
Sit with Caron. Ở đây. Hello. Hello everybody.
There you are. My man told me what happened. And I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the Hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Giờ ông ấy sẽ thông báo cho Sid biết. Meteorite, ok. Ta quay về luôn.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the Hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
Tôi đã tìm thấy đồ anh làm rớt nè.
I'm so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Đưa hết luôn. Chúng ta có thể đổi vũ khí và áo được ha. Nhưng mà tại vì đang xài cái món đồ mạnh nhất thôi. Còn không có transmog được.
Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to
Sid
you,
có con
he
gái
wasn't
nữa.
wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Rồi đây là cái ngày mà Sid sẽ trở nên ngọt ngào dễ tính. Ví dụ như chúng ta thấy cây kiếm trên lưng mình ở đây thì đó là một món. Nếu mà muốn cái món khác á, chúng ta sẽ phải đổi vũ khí khác. Vũ khí khác, ví dụ cây Stormcry chẳng hạn. Thì cái hình vũ khí nó sẽ thay đổi ha. Nó thay đổi rồi nè. Nhưng mà chúng ta đang xài cái đồ tốt nhất. Nói chung là đồ tốt nhất thôi.
Wanted to send a message.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts,
Giờ Sid kéo anh đi đâu? Đi Oriflamme. Ok. Giờ phải chuẩn bị. Bà ấy không bán gì mới nữa hết. Wave. Bit.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Để đi gặp Otto.
Clive, was it?
Ok. Để mình vô đây mình coi thử coi có gì mới.
What do you want?
Flame Tongue. Ồ, nâng cấp lên được à. Cần có Storm Cry 180. Workshop. Cúp skin không bằng cái đang xài. Oh yeah, Flame Tongue. Fire Shark 1 Meteorite. Cần 1 Meteorite luôn. Rồi nâng.
No scratches, all right?
Equip luôn. Ôi equip sao là thắt giảm. Kìa vậy. Flame Tongue 180. Storm Cry 2, 3, 5. Ok vậy. Khoan coi lại. Cái kỳ vậy. Đây chúng ta ra sáng đứng nè. Gear 180. Invictus 165. Mấy cây này thì không có reinforce được. Hiểu luôn. Rồi, đổi kiếm mới.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
Lần này là có một quân đội đang di chuyển về hướng nam nữa.
Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's gods for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme.
Nhưng mà chiến tranh thì là cơ hội của chúng ta để chúng ta có thể đột nhập vô.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
Người dẫn đường này là ai?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Rồi, và có một người phụ nữ rất là hấp dẫn đang chờ chúng ta ở phía trước. Và tên này nghe được rồi đó. Không phải. Alliance Report. Tưởng gián điệp không chứ?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
Ở đây là có những cái bản báo cáo được gửi từ khắp nơi về.
They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Anything catch your eye?
Có bounty nữa. Welcome in committee Imperial province. View Mathares. Rồi để đi thử coi, cái này là cái gì? À, side quest nữa hả?
Typhon, it's done for.
What are you after? That all, is it?
Hen, à đây là những người mà cần trợ giúp nè. Nếu như chúng ta có thể nhận thêm được những nhiệm vụ này luôn.
Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Alright.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Chúng ta cứ nhận đi, từ từ xử lý cũng được.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch though. Be careful in there, all right?
Giờ chỗ bị cướp. Sao? Ủa không xa. Không xa thì vô luôn.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Wormbride, okay.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Ở đây cổ cũng có người bảo vệ nhưng mà phải chia ra rồi, cho nên không ai bảo vệ nữa hết.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Complete. Nãy có 2 tên mà 2 tên cũng yếu, combo được nhiêu đâu. Đánh mới có mấy cái à. Man of the hour, inaccessible. Rồi thôi chúng ta quay về nói chuyện với Sid đặng lên đường luôn. Bên đó còn nhiệm vụ nữa.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the 3 of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
Giờ chỉ đi 3 người thôi. Đi càng ít càng tốt ha. Đỡ bị phát hiện. Với lại Clyde chưa chắc là có thể triệu hồi Ifrit ra được. Lost Wind.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Qua đây có những cái side quest. Giống Tifa hả? Gì mà xa dữ vậy? Mấy con này giờ yếu quá, chưa có đánh gì được nhiều hết trơn á, là nằm. Level 15.
There.
Đó, tới rồi đó.
The soldier refused to speak of the brothel. It was north of the checkpoint. I heard the Danes in the south.
Tới chỗ cần tới. Đi kiểm tra coi xung quanh đây có gì đặc biệt. Có con gì kìa, Chocobo. Soldier. Đánh cho lên cấp luôn, sắp lên cấp rồi. Gì vậy? Ai chuyển một con bên đó. Level up, ok. Có liên hệ với các phiên bản không hả? Một vài phiên bản thì nó mới có liên hệ ha. Còn không nó không có liên hệ gì hết. Mỗi một phần là khác nhau hết. Hiện tại phần này là phần độc lập nè.
It all smells so delightful.
Give me one of those hams.
Plum! For the apple of your eye.
Welcome. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Hello.
I'll be here if you need me.
Do tập trung quá á.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Nãy giờ tập trung quá.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Đường đó không cho đi ha.
How much for this one?
Not for the damn.
Welcome, good.
Rồi hiểu luôn. Đi tìm người. Ấy nè.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Người bà này biết mình luôn.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so,
Lâu rồi Sid làm một cái ân huệ cho tôi.
same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do
Giờ
nice.
bearer là không bearer mà không có chủ là không đi qua được đâu. Phải xuất hiện chủ nhân mới được. Bả muốn là phải trả công cho bả nữa đó. Gặp thanh niên 20 năm ế bằng thực lực thì làm sao đây?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Giờ phải đóng giả. Chủ nhân với nô lệ.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Hello everybody.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I.
Nghe tới đây là có ai đoán được bà ấy làm nghề gì chưa?
We can speak more at the Vale.
Đi theo bà người ta sẽ nói chuyện thêm ở tại The Vale bức màn thôi. Ủa? Sao nghi lắm. Có ai đoán được bà làm nghề gì chưa? Market. Okay.
The markets are up very.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Oh.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Vấn đề như mình nói ha, thanh niên này ế bằng thực lực. Thì vô đây hả? Có làm được gì đâu.
Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
Giờ cần phải đi tìm người thất lạc của bả. Một nhân viên. Một cô gái ha. Typhon.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Vô ổ rồi.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd
Mấy ngày
lost her
trước
comb.
cô ấy khóc.
Gift from the dame. It
Bởi
wasn't
vì mất
anything
cái lược.
fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see,
Cái lược
Tatienne
được
was
tặng
an
bởi bà kia.
and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
Bởi bà chủ.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Giờ có bạn cùng phòng ở bên kia. Đi qua hỏi liền.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Cô ấy có nhắc tới một cái tên.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guilly earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
Là có phanh cuồng rồi
She
đó.
didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find
Người
her.
trong ngành.
A
Ghê
man
lắm.
from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Giờ bắt buộc là phải chạy qua bên doanh trại rồi. Có mấy cái side quest nè. Để đi coi thử. Nhận side quest luôn. Làm sao lên trển? 3 cái side quest.
Word is that the legions are ready to march.
The markets are a friend. Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
Có gì đây?
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be
Anh là người
rewarded,
của
of
bà
course.
chủ phải không?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Giúp ông này, tại ông đi ra đi vô nhiều quá, cho nên lính gác nghi ngờ.
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Giờ yêu cầu anh đừng có ngó vô thử nha. Đồ gì mà không được ngó.
Sergeant's got it in for us to... Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say
Bà chủ thì không thích sự bảo vệ chúng ta mà đi kiếm thằng này hả? Vô đây, thể hiện thực lực đi.
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Vô. Đồng ý luôn, chơi luôn.
Fine, if it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Vô.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Kết thúc. Hết nói nhảm.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Rồi tên này không được thì tên kia ra đấy.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Ok luôn, ra đây.
How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
That's enough.
Đạp đá cho mấy cái.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Sao té lâu quá vậy? Không chịu đứng dậy. Cái này là bị quánh đít bụp bụp luôn. Dám khi dễ hả?
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Tên nào nói cũng hay không à. Ra hả là bầm dập liền. Meteorite, ok.
Heard the bones fell favorably. To the Vale then.
Cái gì nè? Daily regime. Để coi thử trên này có đồ gì không. Lâu lâu nó có mấy cái thùng á. Không có à.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About
Dạ anh có giữ bí mật được không?
About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I,
Tôi là người hỗ trợ cho bà chủ.
assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Không có thể trả tự do nữa hả? Hay vậy? Vậy cần phải làm gì?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Giờ có 3 người nô lệ làm việc không ngừng nghỉ và đem đồ ăn cho 3 người đó.
crystal's curse is bad enough.
Qua chừng thứ luôn.
We can't let people starve as well.
À, có 2 người nè. Làm liền luôn đi.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Bây giờ không phải lúc. Sử dụng sức mạnh để phơi đồ nữa chứ.
You look like you need a rest.
Chuẩn bị đồ ăn nè.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I can't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Giờ không dám ăn ở đây luôn. Người khác thấy là không được. Để tiếp tục công việc thôi. Còn một người nữa mình đi đưa luôn cho rồi. 21 giờ. À chắc trong này. Đúng rồi. Sử dụng sức mạnh nè. Để đốt lửa.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Có gì để nói không thì nói, còn không thì cút đi. Chỉ còn bên này thôi.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me!
Đi chỗ khác chơi đi.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
Giờ tôi cần phải đi chữa trị cho người khác.
Then wait. That's what my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Giờ phải về thông báo với bà chủ. Xong công chuyện cho ông Chamberlain đó rồi. Giờ qua nói chuyện với thanh niên này nè.
To the Vale, then.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. More is the last.
Giờ có một cái tên là Yannick.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Với lại khi mà bị đóng cái dấu ấn lên trên mặt á là bị người ta khi dễ toàn tập luôn ha. Nô lệ mà. kìa.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatien, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Chúng ta không có cần tự đi qua Mo. Bên đó qua thấy bearer là bắt liền. Giờ cần phải gặp cái người mà còn nợ ân tình với bả. Lại sẵn đây mình đi đưa mấy này luôn.
However do they get that color?
There's nothing here for your...
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Đưa đồ cho ông kia cũng được phần thưởng nữa.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Sun up roll được dầu thơm. Không được.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Hôm nay thì khó chịu quá.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes
Đây là cái loại đồ uống tốt nhất á. Cảnh vệ mà thấy là lấy liền.
perfumed cigars and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can
Cái
they
tình hình
afford to
hiện tại là
maintain
tuyến
them?
tính ha.
I
Linear.
suppose there's only one way to find out.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Đồ của anh đây.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall
Giao dịch
gladly
mấy
give
viên
their
pha lê mà
finest
không có được
and
cho
most
phép á,
treasured
là bị
wares
bắt đó.
for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Indeed, and I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Ok. Complete. Ngộ ha, những cái side quest như thế này á, thì experience nó không bao nhiêu hết trơn á. Chắc lẽ những cái này nó phải nhiều mới đúng.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too
Mấy thể
much
loại
interest
game mà
in
medieval thì nó nhìn nó giống nhau hết.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
Cái ông Chamberlain đó là ổng cũng quan tâm đến bearer nhiều lắm. Ổng cũng qua đây chơi cũng nhiều nữa. Chúng tôi chỉ coi ổng như là một cậu rong lượng thôi. Và xong rồi đó, giờ chúng ta kiểm tra coi ta phải đi đâu. Đi lên tuốt trên kia. Làm sao lên tới trên đó? Phải đi qua bên đó ha. Rồi, ok. Chờ mình xíu. Hello, chúng ta đã quay trở lại. Bây giờ lên đường đi gặp tiếp với lại Jill.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Đâu con gì nữa? Ghê vậy? Chúng ta kiểm tra thử coi có cái hộp gì ở đây không? Valley Matter.
That's enough for today, Branded.
That's enough daddying. Up, the lot of you. There's still work.
You, Branded, here now.
Chủ gì? Chứ gì ra đây? Để coi thái độ của ông này như sao.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him. The insolence. Someone needs to learn to break his slaves.
Dám ra lệnh nữa. Không thèm cứu. cho tự xử. Nói chung là cũng cứu thử coi thái độ làm sao.
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
Đi thì đi, làm ghê vậy.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Có gì đó không đúng.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
Làm thấy ghê chưa?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Ừ. 4 experience cũng làm cái bảng thống kê nữa.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having
Con
fun.
nhóc này bị sai lệch quá rồi.
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Tư tưởng lệch lạc quá. Dụ bearer ra đây cho chó sói cắn chết.
But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Phải chấm dứt chuyện này trước khi nó xảy ra lần nữa.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Đấy, chọn lựa liền.
Would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their
Hai cha con này hết thuốc chữa rồi hả? Nói làm gì không biết nữa.
Not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Mất thời gian vì hai cái người đó.
Lost their lives to this nobleman's sport.
Chôn cất đi.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Rồi chôn cất hai cái người đó luôn.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Không có sự lựa chọn, chém cho hai cha con đó nhát.
Are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Tới rồi. Nghiệp quật rồi. Hay quá, bị chó cắn.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Rồi hai cha con nó bị chó cắn rồi. Lại có thêm side quest. Thôi tập trung vô chuyên môn được rồi đó.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Go on, take it. Good riddance.
Chưa có được ngựa.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Chỉ có một người thương nhân cãi lộn với một tên lính.
Trader? Oh yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Ở đây á, mọi người ghét bearer lắm nha, cẩn thận.
Weren't expecting any more branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Giờ thấy ông cãi lộn với tên lính, rồi hắn đâu rồi?
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite
Hắn ta trộm cái lược của cái cô kia.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Chúng ta chạy ra phế tích ở lại.
Do anything for the Dame, anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean, most helpful.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Ôi, dài dữ vậy.
That's enough.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Rồi, có hai cái xác, một nam một nữ.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is
Hắn ta ghen tuông thôi.
There won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Hắn ta ghen tuông, hắn ta nghĩ cái lượt mà bà chủ cho là của một người khách khác ha. Nếu mà hắn ta hỏi thì đâu có chuyện này xảy ra đâu. Quái nó, chúng ta có những cái con monster nó cũng sẽ có hồi lại. Và từng dùng nó sẽ có những cái con monster nó lên cấp đủ để chúng ta có thể vô luyện cấp.
Chance I'd make it through penitence gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter.
Chủ tới.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Giờ trả lại cái lượt.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Một cái kết buồn ha.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
Bây giờ kéo hết toàn bộ quân đội đi về phía nam luôn. Bỏ luôn cả thủ đô. Căng thẳng. Rồi để mình coi coi lần đi lần khó. Ở đây có nhiệm vụ gì nữa đây?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Okay.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. and she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Có thể là cô ấy làm mất một con thú cưng, một con pet.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Đi hỏi người ta biết liền.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Ở gần cối xe gió, có 2 cối xe gió.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Ở con đường này mà đi quét bụi.
Chloe?
Chó này nữa.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Ồ, rồi câu chuyện này bắt đầu có vẻ tăm tối hơn rồi đó nha. Chloe, đây.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything?
Đó là đồ chơi của nhóc đó hả?
You really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead.
Người dân ở đây hết thuốc chữa rồi.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Đúng là người dân ở đây hết thuốc chữa thiệt.
I'm so sorry.
Giờ chúng ta đi lên tụ họp với mọi người. Hello everybody. Nãy giờ thấy ngôi làng này có những câu chuyện thật là tăm tối luôn á. Hello, hello.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Đi vô chỗ của bà chủ.
brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Tiếng gì lạ lắm.
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the mother crystals...
Chỗ này nó có cái tiếng gì lạ lắm ha. Tiếng gì nghe kỳ kỳ.
You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means...
Chỗ của bà chủ là gần ở đây nhất ha. Chúng ta đang ở Capitol mà. Cho nên phải vô chỗ của bà chủ thôi.
Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But First, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world
Bây giờ chúng ta cần phải đột nhập vô vào tối nay khi mặt trời lặn. Đi qua con đường chuyển pha lê. Travel. Vô. Khoan, nếu mà vô thì chúng ta sẽ không quay lại được. Còn 2 cái nhiệm vụ. Seed á hả? Seed là sử dụng là Icon of Lightning ha. Để chúng ta vô còn 2 nhiệm vụ xử cho xong cho rồi.
You're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them?
Thế giới này tăm tối quá cho nên là tới lúc phải lập lại trật tự mới ha.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
Giờ hãy thông báo cho họ biết là họ được an toàn rồi, cần gì thì báo tôi biết.
They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Đây là những người mới nè, mới được giải cứu. Giờ người ta bị mất phương hướng.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
Đây người ta sợ không dám lên tiếng nữa. Tại do người ta bị nuôi nhốt quá lâu.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Tôi cần 2 dĩa đồ ăn
My
cho những người mới tới nha.
I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Khu này đẹp mà. Nói chung mỗi một khu vực đó có một cái kiến trúc rất là đặc biệt ha.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Đây, ăn đi.
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat
And no one shouted. We ate. And more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
Nơi này thật không thể nào tin được luôn á. Chúng ta có thể ăn uống thoải mái, không ai la mắng gì hết.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Ở trong phần chơi này nếu mà có thêm elf á, thì nó sẽ xảy ra thêm một cái nữa là cái mâu thuẫn giữa con người với lại elf ha. Cho chúng ta thấy được cái mâu thuẫn rất là lớn ở trong con người không giữa bearer rồi đó. Cho nên nếu mà có thêm nữa thì cái cốt truyện nó sẽ càng thêm phức tạp. Cái dấu trên mặt là cái dấu ấn nô lệ á mà. Bị đóng cái dấu đó là làm nô lệ, cho nên không có ai muốn bị đóng hết á.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Và cái vườn nho là bị tấn công bởi lũ ong rồi.
I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Ok luôn.
All right. I'll see to it.
Giờ ta sẽ đi xử những con ong khổng lồ ở vườn nho.
Find them over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Travel to nhỏ nhanh. Rồi vô trỏng.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Exterminate the pest. Nó chích cho một cái nằm luôn á. Ghê lắm.
Looks like that was the last of them.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
thông báo cho ổng là xử lý xong rồi.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and Imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Ok. Thì ổng cảm ơn ta đã giúp ổng, nếu không là ổng bị ông kia xử luôn á. Do mất cái vườn nho. Bên kia có gì? Lên coi thử. À, lên trên thôi.
Rejoice, my children, for we are the chosen.
Bây giờ không còn cái gì nữa hết thì vô đây. Vô đây. Không có quay lại được nha. Chỉ có đi tiếp thôi.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all.
Chủ yếu là nói về Fire Icon là chính ha. Hai anh em Clyde với lại Joshua. Còn Jill là nữ chính.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Giờ chỉ có một đường thôi.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Cố gắng không để bị phát hiện. Oh yeah. Oh yo.
This passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Không hết chưa? Còn một tên thôi. Vô cho nổ một cái xong. Phoenix một cái là xong.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Có lính gác tùm lum hết. Nãy vô là mình sử dụng ultimate skill nổ bụp luôn.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Rồi more company. Vô. Go on. Oh yeah. Ui. Bắt lại. Ấy, gì vậy? Ồ. Wow.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Rồi, bắn pháo nữa chứ.
Then let's shut him up. Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Cái gì vậy?
Then we better make this quick. This time.
Ây chơ. Chưa xong nữa. Chúng ta có phải là dominant không vậy?
Bollocks. He's got a Kashik. Save your pity. Get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Nó nổi điên lên rồi. Ôi giời ôi ôi ôi, không có chỗ né. Thiệt luôn á, bị ép góc. What? Imperial Cannoneer. XP gì có 70 kìa. Tan thành bụi luôn.
Get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Không có thời gian để tiếc thương hắn đâu nha.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Ở trong đây tràn ngập ma thuật Eater đó.
Which means we need to be quick.
Người bình thường sẽ chịu không nổi đâu.
But I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else. Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Oh. You said you could call her Ultima.
Đây là những cái người ở đào mỏ nè. Nhưng mà bây giờ họ bị biến đổi hết rồi.
Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Khu dưới này á, là Ader nó rất là nồng, khiến cho những cái người mà xuống đây á, là bị biến đổi hết. Tít rớt xuống.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Tập rớt xuống. Oh.
Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
Còn không chạy ra khỏi đó nữa, là nó sập cái cầu thì sao?
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Gì đó? À, War Cry. Đông vậy? Ê, vô đây, vô đây, vô đây, vô đây. Dụ đông đông lên chút, chơi cho nó đã. Đó, chạy cho anh nhanh ha. Vẫn còn cái địch hả? Không rồi chứ, người khác xử lý. Siêu siêu. Đây vô coi ability một cái. Cái chiêu này tới 2000 mấy mới nâng cấp được. Nhiều quá. Có một đường ở đây thôi. Ồ, cái này đi vòng lại.
Stay down.
Abandon my shop. Ồ. Cào gãy móng luôn. Level up. Coral saw. Coral saw 185. Wow. Mạnh hơn rồi kìa. Nó luôn đổi. Lên được 5 sát thương.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Nổi không?
As if that was going to keep us out.
Cái đó nó chỉ gắn lên thôi. Kiểu như những cái đoạn giáp nối nó cứng vô thôi, đạp cái nó rớt ra.
I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big.
Đẹp quá.
But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Đó là đường vô chúng ta đó.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Chờ mình xíu nha. Này là bị nhiễm Minecraft nhiều lắm rồi nè. Rồi, và đây là hậu quả để lại cái đường đi, đó là trận chiến của Sid với lại Bahamut ha. Ta chỉ có đường này vô thôi. Gì đó?
Oh no.
Oh no.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Giờ hai đường này nó kết nối với nhau. Nữ chính không được chăm chút à. Nữ chính nhìn đẹp vậy rồi còn gì nữa. Với lại nữ chính cũng là một dominant ha. Cũng có sức mạnh chứ bộ. Chắc không có phản bội đâu. Nói chung là nữ chính là rất là gọi là đi theo men rất là lâu rồi ha.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I've made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Chúng ta phải cẩn thận trên từng bước đi. Sân đấu bự như thế này chắc chắn sẽ có một cái gì đó. Tới rồi đó.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess.
Có con này nữa.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Vô luôn.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
Cái gì nhè vậy thế? Rồng băng phun lửa, không phải rồng băng, rồng pha lê, không phải rồng băng ha. Con này nó bị cái viên pha lê nó ám theo á. Ôi đúng rồi, đúng rồi. Wow. Không biết né đâu luôn. Ok chưa? Dragon Dance. Ui da, lò đánh. Đâu rồi? Wow. Hạ gục thành công. Đồng đội chỉ hỗ trợ thôi, chúng ta đánh vẫn là chính.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Chúng ta là những người dominant cuối cùng rồi, cho nên chắc chắn sẽ bị truy lùng để tận dụng sức mạnh.
Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Khi sử dụng quá nhiều Ader á, thì trong cơ thể sẽ bị đóng băng từ từ, mất đi sức sống. Anh chàng đó là cánh tay trái á, là cũng bị đóng gì hóa đá chứ quên, petrify từ từ rồi. Người ta gọi cái đó là ế bằng thực lực. Oh no, một trận chiến nữa chăng?
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work.
Không được.
I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tiger's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Rồi chuẩn bị biến thành Typhon rồi đó. Bị biến dominant đó. Ở đây là hình dạng của Sid ha. Cái đó thằng Diêu á, Z á. Cái gì vậy? Ồ. Rồi chắc thả con gì ra rồi đây. Ở đây phong ấn con gì đó, bây giờ đập cái thả phong ấn luôn.
done.
Không, men là Ifrit. Đây là đâu?
Where the hell am I?
Ghê à?
I've been here before.
Typhon.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Ngươi muốn gì? Không biết hả? Chưa rõ.
It's still alive.
Nó vẫn còn sống. Nó không rút cái cây ra được. Giải phóng sức mạnh trong ngươi ra đây.
That's enough. Get out of my head. I don't answer to you. One way or another.
Nó đang tìm cách tháo cái đó ra. Ui, cái gì mà đi bắn hoài vậy? Con này là cái gì á, nãy vừa phá cái cục kia nó mới xuất hiện, chứ không phải là bây giờ nó đã xuất hiện rồi ha. Kiểu như nó, chỗ này nó phong ấn cái con này, nhưng mà chúng ta vô chúng ta phá ra một cái xuất hiện liền luôn. Nó nổ tới kìa, nó nổ tới kìa. Ra, coi chừng. Nó sắp tháo được cái cây của xích ra rồi. Wow, cạnh cây đó luôn mới ghê.
isn't yours. But this is mine.
Nó hút cái sức mạnh của cái cây đó vô rồi. Biến hình hybrid icon of fire.
I remember now. I am fire. I am everything.
Ok, melee range evade jump. Wi-Fi. What? Cái gì vậy? Né, à con này là Typhon. Ok. Tách cho luôn. Hybrid đâu có meteor. Có cái chiêu kia thôi, phải đánh đầy đủ hết cái combo nó mới chưởng. Còn các bạn muốn chưởng từ xa thì cũng có hạt lửa ha. Không mà nó. Đợt khởi đầu rất là hứa hẹn. Nhưng mà chưa. Sao nhiều quá vậy? Ảo ảnh hả? Rồi tới luôn. 3 đầu 6 tay. Không, chỉ có 4 tay thôi.
As you wish.
Wow. Ôi không kịp rồi. Ao. Ôi cái này dính một cái là dính hoài luôn á, không né được. Wow. Lâu nó cũng nổ hết vậy. Bởi vậy. Dính là dính hết, không có cửa nào né. Đây rồi, vẫn chưa xong đâu. Hellfire. Đúng. Né. Oh wow. Sao nãy giờ cơ bắp lên ghê vậy? Vẫn còn. Genkidama. Genkidama. Typhon vanquish. Rid of fire, sharp fin. Có Genkidama nữa, hài thiệt. Cái vật chứa vô cùng phù hợp luôn.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Giờ chúng ta sẽ hòa làm một.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... Think again.
Sao lại từ chối cái định mệnh này hả?
Sid. One left. That'll do me. Try not to talk.
Hiện tại vẫn chưa biết được là kẻ địch hay là bạn ha.
For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Tiếp đã thực ra một quyết định. Tặng cái sức mạnh cho Clive luôn.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Clive có khả năng hút lấy sức mạnh của những dominant khác ha. Từ chối. Đến lúc ngươi sẽ cần phải học một bài học rồi đó. Phải biết được vị trí của ngươi trong cái âm mưu này.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
Joshua xuất hiện.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
Đúng rồi. Joshua là Phoenix á.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Muốn tới rồi. Ấy rồi. Sức mạnh của anh trai ta thì phải qua ta trước đã.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Để bảo vệ anh trai của ta, ta phải làm thôi. Chắc gì ta có thể gây sát thương được cho người.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Ông ấn vô người luôn.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Hello everybody. Sụp đổ. Mọi thứ tan biến hết luôn. Có vẻ như Joshua đã phong ấn cái sức mạnh của Ultima vô trong người. Hideaway bị tấn công rồi kìa.
help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Rồi tới rồi đó. Hai thần dominant. Tích chạy đâu mất tiêu rồi.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randall. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Chúng ta lưu lạc tới một thành phố lạ rồi hả? 5 năm sau. Chưa biết ha. Hiện tại mới lưu lạc tới đây thôi.
See you, Sid. What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Chúng ta sẽ đi giải cứu những cái bearer đang bị nhốt, và đó có thể là một cái bẫy để dụ tới.
You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Vậy là Clyde sẽ sử dụng tên của Sid để đi làm những cái điều tốt, để cứu những người cần được giải phóng.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Không thấy Hugo luôn.
I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here. Come on. Go. Summon the others.
Đi gọi thêm những người khác lên đây.
The bearers.
Safe.
New Archon, Power of Thunder.
Sid dies here.
À, chúng ta có thể đánh dấu mục tiêu nè. Đang thử chiêu mới thôi.
Outlaws in here. Bring me his head.
Cái đó là của Garuda, là của Veronica. Our Icon of the Wind.
Titan sends his regards.
Lửa mình thích xài chiêu này thôi à. Còn cái này thì phải có được thêm thì phải coi coi cái nào mạnh. Đợi thả con mèo ra.
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Cứ nhảy đi mất tiêu.
Nice try.
Wow. Có cái xét mà cái xác định mục tiêu á thì chưa có bấm đúng lắm ha. Coi từ từ coi đánh cho chính xác. Decoration, Learning Shard.
To hell with this.
Con mèo bự đã bị hạ gục.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone.
Mấy người này không có thích được giải cứu, người ta quen sống theo cái cảnh làm nô lệ rồi.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Không, tại người ta quen cái cảnh làm nô lệ rồi, khi người ta được giải thoát ra, người ta không biết làm gì hết trơn hết á.
They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Hiện tại chúng ta đang ở đây. Ở đây là Hideaway. Và còn những nơi khác đều đã bị khóa rồi. Đi về Hideaway. Không biết nơi này còn lại được ai nữa.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong.
Không biết là cái sự lựa chọn chúng ta đúng hay là sai nữa.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Về tới nhà rồi. Hideaway. Bây giờ ngập trong nước luôn. nó là một cái phi thuyền kìa.
Otto was asking after you.
À, Charon vẫn còn sống.
Never a dull moment.
Finish with that lot, so we can call it
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Có thể những thế giới này là nó theo những cái thời điểm khác nhau trên dòng thời gian.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Sid đã quay trở về.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Mọi thứ ổn không? Rồi để vô trong này một cái. Từ từ nói chuyện với Otto cũng được. Chỗ này là để nghe những cái bản nhạc trong game nè. Đó. Những cái này chúng ta có thể đi mua được để sưu tập. Những người mới thì họ không biết, cho nên cứ tưởng chúng ta là Sid. Còn những người cũ thì đều biết đây là Clive.
What can I get you, Sid?
Order a drink.
Oh, keep your mug hand.
Từ từ. Đây, bà Charon nè.
What can I do for you? Go on then.
Cũng chưa có bán gì mới ha. Enoler. Crimson. Tasso. Limit Break Generation. Elixir. Rồi mua.
Cannot find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do you need?
Rồi những người này vẫn còn sống.
What's saying fortune, do you?
Đây, một cây kiếm nữa từ Flame Tongue. Kết hợp Flame Tongue nè. Kết hợp lên.
No scratches, all right?
Gold Skin Charge. Chưa có đổi đồ được hả? Rồi để mình kiểm tra mình đang xài cái gì. $195 Levin Bow Invictus Oro. Ok, vậy là cây này đang là mạnh nhất. Fly Chamber. Ồ, có cái phòng nữa nè. Inventory. One up memory. The off. À, cái cục này là đưa lên lúc cắm con dao lên á. Chưa có gì nữa hết. Như vậy là ở đây thì mới thật sự là bắt đầu thôi. Redstone có gì đó mới cả. Chưa unlock cái cuối cùng. Đúng rồi, giờ mới thật sự mới là bắt đầu thôi đó. Chúng ta chơi đoạn kia giống như prologue vậy đó. Quá căng thẳng. Giờ mới là hành trình đi giải cứu thế giới nè. Và như vậy là trong ngày hôm nay thì chúng ta đã trải qua rất là nhiều cung bậc cảm xúc cũng như là chiến đấu với những con boss rất là dữ dội. Và ta sẽ bắt đầu một chuyến hành trình mới ngay từ đây. Còn bây giờ thì mình sẽ kết thúc chương trình ngày hôm nay tại đây. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong những chương trình lần sau. Bye bye.